I was diagnosed with scoliosis in my early teenage years. And going through that, I walked with a limp because one leg was longer than the other. And throughout my years, I had a lot of back pain. Well, fast forward to the past 5 years, I found out that in my lower vertebrae, I had a bulging disc in my L4 and L5. Well, with scoliosis, you have a curvature of the spine. So my whole spine needed readjusting. So I would go to a chiropractor because I had problems lifting, I had problems working out, I had problems bending down. I just had chronic back pain. And when Pastor Frankie had the word of knowledge on scoliosis, I just knew that by faith, I needed to walk up and receive healing. So before he got to me, I stood at the altar and I was just going to go ahead and receive my healing, just thank God for what he's doing. I was trying not to overthink it, so I had asked the Holy Spirit, I'm like, just help me to stand still. So I did. I stood still and I felt the movement again. Well, at the same time, at the very top of my back where the curvature is, I could feel this menthol type of feeling as if someone was putting an ice pack on my back. So I knew I was receiving my healing at that time. And also when I stood there, I felt my shoulders relax as if my neck was being stretched up and I was standing taller. And so by the time Pastor Frankie got to me, he put his hand on my lower back and he began praying over me. And when he prayed over me, he said, "Do you feel that?" And I said, "Yes." And it was like that flutter feeling. And he prayed over me again and he asked me again, he said, "Did you feel that?" And I said, "Yes." And but I also told him about the coolness that I was feeling where my curvature in my spine is. And he prayed a blessing over me after that. And I walked out a healed woman and I have not had pain ever since.